Very quiet though. There's not much down from the exhaust system. Nice precise gear change too, no sign of any false neutrals or something like that. Oh, I just heard a bit of a burble from the exhaust then. Run it back up. 5th. Move her into 6th. 6th now, cruise. Liver clutch on the downshift is really nice. No drama whatsoever. Here you can really move through the gears. So if anyone wonders what I think of the bike so far, yeah, I think pretty good. Most impressed with the instrumentation. I like it. Good. It's going to rain today. I was going to take it out for a bigger run, but the weather's going to be against me. So I'm not that keen to ride around the wet. But I think this is a bit of an idea, a bit of a burst. This is really a rough road I took this bike around too, so if I was on my classic 500, just to put it bluntly, it'd shake the guts out of you when you're coming down along these roads, because you can't see them, but there's very bad dips in the seal section and that, so just like so, but that one just dipped and went over it. On an Enfield you'd be holding your gut after that one, because it'd give you a total workout. Also failed to mention earlier on, it's very windy out here today too, so the bike's really handled itself well under these windy conditions. Sometimes it surprises you when you ride around on the bike. It's got 27 horsepower, then you jump up 20 horsepower and you notice how much more extra power you got. Then you hear people say they got 100 something horsepower, and that's not enough. Where I think going from 27 to 47 or whatever it is, you say to yourself, not bad, you know, you can live with it. Plenty. The seat itself is roughly 32-inch riding position, but I've had no drama. No drama with that side of it, and it appears nice and soft when you bounce up and down on it, so I think that's good too. Overall, to sum up, I think the riding experience first day out on the bike, no problems whatsoever. I can't pick any faults with the bike. It's really a nicely well finished bike. Nothing there I can pick to say, Jesus, they were a bit chatty or cheap in this part of it. So everything's good there. The brakes appear to work all right. I wouldn't say they're the best brakes I've used, but they're all right, you know, nothing wrong with them. Clutch is nice. Gearbox, really good gearbox. You can just go through the gears, click in position, no drama whatsoever. Handlebars position's not bad. I'm sitting more upright, apart from the amount of wind that's blowing around at the moment, but so everything's there. Might not affect some people, but I've read that these are very economical too as far as bikes go, as on gas, so that's pretty good. The suspension of it seems to soak up the bumps pretty good. Once again, I've been on a lot worse bikes than one of these, where you hit them and they jolt right through you and you grab hold of the bars when you get it. But mirror wise, nice and clear to see out. I'm cruising now at 80 and they're rock solid clear. That screen at the front, well, I picked up a few bugs, so it must be working. So yeah, overall I think it's been a interesting first ride on the bike. If you want to see the bike in more detail, you can always, I'll leave a link in the description, and you can have a look at it when I picked it up. So in case you're wondering, it's the matte gunmetal black metallic, and I only just picked it up yesterday, so I don't know, I ran at 20 kilometres on that little run around there with you, so you got a rough idea how it runs. I think really when you've had a lot of motorbikes, especially if they're own bikes you're testing, you don't have to ride them very far to know if they're any good or not. I brought them back from Sydney and decided I'd think about moving them out almost straight away when I've had the first test ride on them. But I can honestly tell you that this appears to be a pretty good bike to ride. Very easy, adequate power. If there was any problem or I got on the bike now, even though I own the bike, I wouldn't be afraid to say to you, no, I think this bike's a heap of rubbish and don't buy one. Like, really wouldn't worry me, because I'd just sell it and buy another one. So that's how I think. And I bought a lot of bikes over the last 7 years, so you know what I'm telling you is the truth. I'm not making up bullshit to you or anything like that. So I'd rather have somebody give me an honest report than somebody fill me head with shit and I go out and spend $8,800 for one of these bikes and then turned out it was a heap of rubbish. At least I've paid the price, tested the bike, and at this stage I can't fault it for its money. I think you're getting, whoever buys one of these should be quite happy with it. And that's what you want, somebody to give you a bit of an honest review on something, and they're not worried about going back to some place to test another bike or anything like that. So I think if you're seriously thinking about one of these bikes, go in and have a test ride on one, and I'm pretty sure you'll be impressed by them. And everything's good about it, but you do hear the exhaust burble back a bit through the down changer, so it's a bit noisier than the previous model I had. So, but anyway, that was my lap out on the first day, and once again, thanks for tuning in and watching, and hope you enjoyed it. And you know, you might have thought it was all right, or you might not. Hard to say. Trouble I have with YouTube, it's probably more against me reviews than what's for them. But anyway, thanks for watching, and catch up with you later. Cheers.